Hello Young Justice fans, Dark Superboy here again with another video for you based on our favourite superhero series, and today's video is all about breaking down the newly released images and synopsises for the Artemis Crock storyline for Young Justice Phantoms. Let's begin. Okay, first things first, thank you to Young Justice TV for releasing the promotional images for the next episode of Young Justice. They are an amazing website for Young Justice fans with articles, clips and reviews of episodes. If you don't watch them now, I strongly go advise watching them, finding them and watching them in the future. We're going to start off with the synopses. We've got 4 synopses and episode titles to break down. Clearly these are the 4 episodes for Artemis' story arc. We've already seen the poster, which I broke down last episode. Let's get started with Tale of Two Sisters. Artemis Crock's life is interrupted by devastating news just as multiple shadows fall across her path. Devastating news, clearly Connor's death, and that is a big blow to her and maybe reopening old wounds. Connor was a very important member of her life since she first started being a superhero all the way back in season 1. And I'm not saying it's as big as Wally, but still it's going to be pretty rough for her after that loss. And maybe this is connected to the crying scene we saw in the trailer. Multiple shadows. Clearly shadows are going to be involved in these next coming episodes. We have seen her combat shadows in the trailer again. Next one, Artemis Through the Looking Glass. Tigress catches up with her sister Cheshire as a shadowed history catches up with both of them. Guessing this is in reference to their life growing up being raised by a shadow. Their dad, Sportsmaster, raised them and trained them as young kids, which again, this goes back possibly to that flashback in the trailer of Tigress and Artemis fighting whilst wearing the Sportsmaster masks. Shadow reference again. Next episode, The Lady or the Tigress. Oracle's memories challenge Tigress's decision to trust her new allies. This one, not too sure. Maybe this is her going off to confront the shadows and has asked for Oracle's backup, and she's talking about her past with possibly how she got injured or paralysed in this Earth, because we don't necessarily know that Killing Joke is what happened to paralyse Barbara in this universe. And then finally, episode 8, I Know Why the Caged Cat Sings. For Tigress, saving everyone may not be an option unless help is offered from an unexpected source. Guessing Tigress is caught in this one, and or was caught at the end of episode 7, and she's trying to break out now. And that unexpected source, I'm guessing Onyx. She's young. Tigress might have shown her mercy in previous encounters, so that's making her feel a bit guilty and maybe wanting to change her life around. No pictures for those final 3 episodes, but we've got the pictures for the next one. And I would like to mention that if we are continuing on with the suspected Easter egg of a hidden message in the episode titles, invitation is looking like a prime factor for the first word. Invitation to what? Who knows? Invitation to the end of the world, maybe. Okay, onto the images. 9 to get through. First one is of Sensei holding a sigh in what appears to be a temple background. Sensei obviously a main trainer of the shadows, not necessarily connected to the light because they broke off, Ra's al Ghul broke off from them, and Sensei is under Ra's al Ghul's command. Next image. Oh, this is heartbreaking. This is clearly taken just before Will Harper became a member of the Justice League and his brainwashing kicked in and all hell broke loose. But yeah, this is a really good one because they all have the matching civvies from that episode. This could be in Artemis's house, and she's looking at it, being reminded of Connor because Connor's just died, feeling that loss, and also because Wally is right next to him, feeling that loss of him again. A bit of a question of what happens if this isn't her living room when they've got visitors, because Miss Martian is clearly green in this one and would raise a few questions if somebody saw it. Next image. Oh, what an image. This one is outsiders in their prime. Starting in the background, we've got Halo using her rainbow powers, energy blast in one side, containing a opponent with her force field on the other, and these opponents are Black Manta scuba divers. Does this mean Black Manta has escaped from Belle Rev or the Suicide Squad? Because if we remember from last year's DC fandom during the radio play, season 3.9 The Prize, we learned that Black Manta had been captured and recruited into the Suicide Squad. So what are these guys doing? Are they under Black Manta's command, or are they under the lights or the shadows, or have they just gone rogue and are plundering like pirates of the seas do? Mist there, taking a laser bolt to the chest, not a problem there. It'll go straight through her, and she's about to kick some butt. Speaking of kicking, foreground, Tigress kicking the helmet of another Black Manta soldier really, really hard. That is broken his faceplate. Maybe she's getting some of that mourning out through aggression. Oh, also, during the radio play again, it was revealed that Tigress Artemis is now leader of the Outsiders. Next image is Arrowette in a library. This is matching up with the images we've seen of her and Arsenal fighting Onyx, I think. Yeah, because next image is clearly taken from the trailer as well, or the trailer took this image from them, because this is the Artemis voiceover of this image, where we're saying maybe she wants to break some rules too. Again, if Connor's death is fresh on her mind and it's reopened Wally's wound of memories, and she has lost so many people of her adoptive family, Tula and Jason as well. Yeah, this is mounting, and maybe she wants to get a bit of payback for those against those who have hurt her family. Next image. We got Cheshire. I'm guessing in the same temple as the first image with Sensei, and also that I've just noticed she's got size, so maybe she threw one at Sensei, or they're doing some training. Not a lot to go on with her facial expressions because of a mask, but the eyes look focused, if not slightly angry. Next image, we have Shadows using guns, opening fire on someone. Oh, okay. So you see that what looks like a garage door? It's not a garage door. This is a food vending truck, and they've opened it up and started opening fire, which correlates with the shadow comp battle we've seen against Bowhunter security of Will and Arsenal having to dodge some bullets. So this is related to that, and we now know that this episode is going to have the loss of a beloved teammate, Will's clipboard. Yep, reinforced by the next image. Tigress sought a sword with someone, and again from the trailers we saw that. Arsenal firing a missile, yeah, that makes sense considering we saw Arsenal in the trailer from that scene. And that's it for the 9 promotional images, but Young Justice Wiki was able to pull some more images from a HBO Max promo, and these 4 images are not necessarily in the story arc, but are from future episodes. Cheshire on a motorboat, Arsenal and Arrowette fighting Onyx, which is definitely from the next episode. A zoomed out image of the one we've seen already, which is Tigress, Arsenal and Arrowette standing over a defeated Onyx. And last one, now this one I think is not part of the Artemis Crock story arc. I think this is the first images and stills of Zatanna's story arc, which I believe is to be next one, because in this image we've only got a still, but in this 1 second clip you see this red diamond float down from the sky, land on this skyscraper, and obviously exploding. Now this red diamond looks mystical and matches up quite well with the red diamonds we've seen from the Young Justice Phantom's original poster above Zatanna, where it's red diamonds and gold diamonds representing her magic, and the red ones are clearly in reference to Clarion, and we know that at some point Zatanna is going to come across and possibly duke it out with Clarion himself. And that's it. Those are all the synopses and images for the Artemis Crock storyline, or at least the images for the next episode. If you've spotted something I haven't, please write in the comment section below. Like, share and subscribe. Your support means everything. I've been Dark Superboy. This has been a video on Young Justice. Please like, comment and subscribe. And as always, let hope burn bright. Goodbye.